And are you ready for another Chatterday? This will probably be a short Chatterday, and won't be a second. I have to start recording again. Now I am doing 2 recordings at once because what you were looking at down here is the mystery diamond painting. So I've got the beadboards out, and if you watch when this comes out, when you actually watch the time lapse of this coming out, you'll actually see my hands moving, so you'll know at what stage. You'll see how my hands are moving differently. But I will say I've pulled out the beadboards, have made it so easy to do this one, and you're not really seeing much in the way of pattern because that's the way I want to keep it, and I'm going to keep it even closer, up close and personal. So yes, I am recording a time lapse as I'm working through this. So it's quite cool to actually have two running at once. What that means is I just need to get this done. Basically, I pulled this out, put it up on my desk, and went nothing else until this is completed. And then I went, oh crap, I got to do Chatterday. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm working around it. I hope this angle's not too uncomfortable for you guys to watch. So, how's your week been? Hope it's been better than mine. And I've just lost track of the way I was working. Hang on. Let's get back into the swing of the way I was working. Yeah, I hope your week was better than mine. I will say leave your comments below. Let me know how your week was. As you're watching this, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you must. And hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And of course, if you want to become a member to see things that are happening behind the scenes, I do have memberships available. Yeah. And what I will do is today in the Chatterdays, I'm just going to bring something into the Chatterdays. Hopefully you like the format, because I talk to comments, and last Chatterdays comments, when I did them, I actually put the link into my response so that you could see me responding back. So yeah, I had a little bit of fun with that. It was just an idea that I had. I don't know whether you like it or if you don't. Let me know if you don't, and you know, we'll see what outweighs what. Yeah, but I thought it was just really cool. It does take a lot of work, but it's really cool. And yeah. Anyway, on that matter, what I do with comments though is I do respond to comments, and I do want to actually respond to my extra special gems, and their comments that are currently on some of the stuff that I have posted, because I've been posting the pictures of this piece, the progress, all day. And well, last night when I started it too, but all day. And I do believe, Rachel Ray, you are correct. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I do believe you are correct. Okay, so what other comments did I get? So some of the stuff I put back for the in the background, I actually said a little good morning. I took a picture of what it looks like outside my window at work, and Fee just went, gorgeous view. Yep, she definitely is a beautiful view. I also shared the fact that I started using my beadboards, which you can see, well, you could see at the beginning of this. And just a couple of comments as I worked along this mystery one, and comments were from well, both ladies, both Rachel Ray and both Jane, it looks correct with what you've said. So I haven't completed it obviously, but it looks pretty close. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is talk through all the comments that I've done for the last week's videos, but I will say there has not been many videos. So I did, what did I do? Wednesday didn't work, so Wednesday, then Thursday, just trying to get my head around. So my last Chatterday, I recorded on the Friday after doing Thursday axe throwing, and then I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday day shift, Monday, Tuesday night shift. But I actually didn't do Sunday day shift because Saturday afternoon I went home with a migraine and got wiped out for just about 2 days. Wasn't pretty. So that meant that basically I copped one hell of a headache and I did nothing. The time that I was supposed to get to and edit the Sophie and Toffee video, yeah, that went down the drain. That didn't happen. So that's still waiting to be edited. Mail Monday was already done, basically. What am I doing? Q. So yeah, it was a very, very, very light week. So I've got a couple of days left, and I will actually get that Sophie and Toffee edited. And for my members, what I've started doing is, I'd started for members that get the videos. What I've been doing is I put the video announcements in the community tab in the announcements, and they just click on that. And what you actually do get now is, until I make the video public, they're actually ad free. So if you actually are a member without that, yeah, your ads are, those videos are ad free. So yeah, until I publish them for general public. Okay. Alrightio. It is quite interesting. Hang on, I'll go and have a look. What does it look like working on this? Hang on, my mouse is too far away. You can see that I'm doing it checkerboard. And because I have the bead boards out, checkerboard is easy to do. And kitting up was easy to do too. It was just write the labels. Yep. Big recommendation on. The bead boards are really, really cool, really good. So yeah, not much really happening in the next week. Nothing planned. What have I got? I go back to work Monday, Tuesday, day shift, Wednesday, Thursday, night shift. So I'll just get done what I can get done, and go from there. I have an unboxing. And if you've actually seen my Friday finance before you see this, there is I got the books from, I got the pre-sale release of some budget books from the Budget Mum, Kamiko, and I've used those on the Finance Friday and loving them, and new wallets. So if you're actually interested, check out that unboxing when it comes out on Monday. I was going to keep it for a Finance Friday, but I thought, no, it's an unboxing, it's mail Monday. Okay, what else is going on? Not much else. Looking at the Sophie and Toffee Seascape, still getting it, just trying to work my way around it to get it done. So I'm just formulating how I want to do it. I've seen a couple of ways people have done it, and I'm getting closer and closer to actually coming up with how I want it to look. And I could just do the plain or the same what they recommend, which is what I generally do. But I've seen some work that's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to attempt to do what they've done. One of the people that I do watch that does the Sophie and Toffee boxes is Sandrates or Sand Arts, something like that. I've followed one of his pieces, and it's turned out pretty close to what they did before, so I do like what that person has done. So yeah, it's going to be cool. What else is going on? That's about it. It's just going to be more, I suppose, just getting stuff done. Looking at anything else that I can do that's interesting. But I've got no big plans for this week. The last week is like, I've got to get this done, I'm going to do this, going to do that, and then bang, my body goes, you're not doing anything, you're not even getting out of bed and going to work. I will say that the supervisor, because we have, obviously there's a supervisor or 24/7 at work. Anyway, but I spoke to the supervisor that was on shift. They were on night shift and we were on days, so I've spoken to the night shift. And I've rung him up and I've actually said, look, I went home sick yesterday, but I'm just ringing up to say, I'm about to take some tablets that are going to make me unfit for work. And like, I know him, he's a really nice guy. And I turned around and said, I'm about to take some tablets that are going to make me unfit for work. And he goes, well, don't take them. And I said, if I don't take them, I'm going to be unfit for work anyway. And he went, oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't. I actually had to resort to some very heavy tablets, which not allowed to use. Well, I am allowed to use. I've got script, but I cannot go to work with them in my system. So I actually have to give a certain amount of time before I can go into work. Mind, I have found that they don't show up on drug testing. We get drug and alcohol tested randomly. And I'd actually taken these tablets while I was on break. And I'm allowed to take them. I just have to declare them. If I get tested, I have to go, I've taken this, I've had this tablet. But yeah, I'd been sick on one of my breaks. It was really funny. I'd been sick, so I'd taken my tablets as supposed to. And then when I went to have drug and alcohol testing, I went, oh heck, I had these tablets 2 days ago. And it's like, well, you've told us about them. If we show up, we'll know that that's what they are. And then we'll just have to do further testing on that. They didn't turn up. They didn't show up on the results. I was like, okay. There had obviously been enough time between me taking the tablets and the test being done. I actually have to have have these tablets. I actually have to have it in writing that I'm authorised to take these tablets and rah and all that jazz. Yes. Pretty decent heavy duty painkillers. Okay, so yeah, no major promises in the front of I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get that done, because it just didn't happen this week, so I can't do much more. 498. Okay. Just need some more drills, and I need to get some more 815 full. Yeah, let's do more 814s. Can't open the bag. I cannot open the bag. Okay. And 815s I need to fill up as well. Yeah, so that's basically it. Quiet week. I will say though, it's a friend's birthday. Her birthday party is tomorrow. She turned 50 the other day. So we're supposed to go to her place for, there's a party going on. So I'm going to drop around there. I think now because Nathan can't really drink, he can't go and have a beer, I don't think he wants to spend much time. He doesn't want to be there for too long. So yeah, well, we'll just drop in for a little bit and say hello and wish her a happy birthday, and I suppose I'll just have to visit her at another time properly. But anyway, we actually haven't caught up with them for quite a while, so it'd be really cool to see them. But that is, in a nutshell, that is the week that has been, and no plans for the next week except for going to a birthday tomorrow. Oops. Nathan's just been a pain in the bum. He's home today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So yeah, so he'll be annoying me at home, which is why this should have been completed by now. But because he kept getting me to do things, I didn't get this done. And I've dropped into quite a few lives this morning, just getting in there, joining in some lives, saying hello, announcing myself, and then just getting stuck back into this. But yeah, he kept needing my hands to lift stuff and move stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to go through and talk through all the comments for the week that we have gone through, and bear with me while I go. There wasn't actually many comments, so if I go back to Saturday last week. So there was comments about for Kendra about adult colouring books. So Janice has actually turned around and said she saw an adult colouring book, or Miss Coffee showed Alina Lazareva on her channel. Don't know if that helped. I haven't seen it, so I create my life. I'm loving watching this come together. So this is where I'm working on Wisteria Moon. And I can't imagine using so many colours. It's already gorgeous. I too prefer double-sided adhesive. I also love mounted glue. I understand that poured glue is more forgiving, but I really don't like watching drills slip and slide everywhere. Thank you for sharing this project with us. No worries at all. I like your handle there. I create my life. That's really cool. And then added in there, and Maria added on there, I so agree. Poured glue is so overrated in my opinion, and Fee's doing an amazing job. Love her tenacity. Thank you, Maria. You got to keep going when you start something. You can't not do it. So yeah, you got to keep going. Whoops, don't drop there. Yeah. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. Okay. Elizabeth, love your nails. They match the colour of the canvas. Yeah. I was looking, when you said that, I did go back and look and go, oh yeah, they do. They do. Anna's saying it looks good so far. Prefer poured glue or mounted glue canvases, mainly because there are no rivers or bubbles to fix, like with double-sided glue. I haven't had much trouble with the double-sided tape, and that's just something that I've been lucky with. Maybe our well, no, I can't say our postal system people are gentler with things, because, you know, it's not just ours, it's where they come from. But I mean, if they're handled right, I just like them. I'm able to work with them. Have I done? I do find that anyway, everybody has their own personal preference. Kathy was watching me on Sunday because she was at work on Saturday. Okay. Hey Kathy, how you doing? Now, I'm going to leave that one last, Kendra. I'll come back to you because you left a message on Instagram and I thought it was a different message, not this one. And we're going to be, I'll go and talk to everybody, all the other comments, not that there's many, and then I'll come back to you, Kendra, because, you know, this one needs full attention. Your comment does. Yeah, with a warning in front of it, doesn't it? Down to 7s. Okay. But Fee loves my haircut. Fee from Oz loves my haircut. Suits me. You tend to cut yours off every 2 years. Mine went 4 years, I think it was. Be crafty. It's so detailed already. So amazing. Thank you for sharing. And then Be Crafty's gone, thank you for replying to my comments, sweet dear. I do my diamond paintings the same way, left to right, bottom to top, left-handed, can't work on a kit while recording. Forget what you're doing, and bless you, thank you. Sometimes it's hard to do. I know, I will say when one of the things when I got the Wisteria Moon, my thought was I'm not going to be able to talk while working on it, but after doing a little bit of work on it, it was like, yeah, no, I can do it. I can work and talk with that one, which was really good. Good to be able to do, because that's going to spend a bit of time on my desk. Quite a bit of time on my desk. Okay. Now to tackle the one that I think, Kendra, you've done it deliberately. So if you are, it's not a swear word that I'm using. So, okay, I'm wiggling in my chair, Kendra. Thank you. She goes, read this. No, I'm laughing already. Read this. Is there a penis symbol, what I call the spermia symbol, and the ass hat, sideways rounded top hat? There, take that, smart ass. I get how the brain works. I always need to have symbols on my containers. My overly efficient brain tells me that looking at the canvas and symbols, my containers need symbols when possible. And then I put the containers alphabetically, then numerically, and then the symbols grouped in colour ranges. Love you, Fee. Holy cow. You put the containers alphabetically, then numerically, and then the symbols grouped in colour ranges. That's too organised. Yeah, no, too organised. Mind, I will say Wisteria Moon doesn't have any numbers. Oh no, it does. There's some 8. There's 8s. Yeah, no, that has numbers, and it actually does have some letters. But yeah, I don't think separating them out with that way would make any difference. And that symbol that you happen to talk about, I actually call it a lotus. For some reason, I think that's a lotus symbol. I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, but that's how my mind works on that symbol that you are talking about. It looks like a sword. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Just a loose drill there. Fits there. But I'm trying to get the arse hat. Sideways rounded top hat. I can't recall that symbol. But I took it. I just answered you. Oh gosh, Kendra. Let's see what your next comment brings me. I still read it. I may not have kept a straight face, but I still read it. Okay, and then the next one that's got comments is in relation to Mail Monday, which was actually this mystery diamond painting. Yeah. So, a fee from Oz. Turned around and goes, that looks really interesting. Okay. I don't know where I've just got to check the camera. You can't see my hands there. Hang on. Nope. Oh, well, don't even have the camera on the right angle. Whoops, how sick are you getting? There we go. Nope, it's not going to stay. This is not my camera that I always use, so. Okay, so. It does look like fun. It is lots of fun. It's quite. There's no requirement for a light pad behind it. I can tell you that much. There's no chance that, well, actually no, the 5s and 6s are pretty hard on this. But once I got colours down, it was easy to tell whether something was a 5 or a 6, because, well, your 6 is that burgundy and the 5 is a grey. Hang on, let's see if I can bring that down. So that's your 6 and that's your 5. And then the way our brain works with seeing a 6, for me, sometimes I see a 6, but I think of S. The S is a grey, so I don't know whether anybody else has that fun thing that happens in their head where your mind makes you think of something else. Like a lotus flower. Okay. Tammy, leopard and lace. I'm anxious to see this one done. Thanks for the peek. So this, you will see this on Wednesday, because I will get this. This one is one that I will. Whoops, I'm after the 7s. This one will get done. Well, it should get done before I go to bed tonight, because I am determined to get this done. You know, that's called determination for you. It's like, well, I'm not going to bed till this is done. I will say that most of the section to the right is done, so this won't take too long, so long as I stop talking with my hands. Okay, so then Kathy telling me to have fun, and I've been thinking of trying a mystery diamond, so check that store out. Looks like you're using the hairdryer. Work great to take the creases out and all. Yes, I love my hairdryer for that. When my mum comes to stay and she goes, can I borrow your hairdryer? And I disappear in the craft room and bring it out. She looks at me like I'm stupid. What the hell do you want to need the hairdryer in there for? Because I never used to use it on my head, I can tell you that much. Working on a painting now that has a couple of creases. Going to try your method. Hope it works for you, even though some drills are on it already. I found that it works I have found it works on if there's a few drills on. Once you've got a heap of drills on, it's not going to do anything. It doesn't make enough difference to do anything. Yeah. Gee. But the hairdryer works on poured glue, and it works on double-sided tape. Don't know about mounting adhesive. I've got one canvas with mounting adhesive. I didn't have to do anything with that, so that one I couldn't say. But yeah, I've used it on both of the other types, and works a treat. Okie dokie. Cute. And then Mindy looks like a pretty decent mystery kit. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I think, Mindy, when this comes out, for what I think it is, for the way it's going, I do believe this is one that you'd like. I saw your video out the other day, and it was basically in relation to something like this. Kinda, I think. But yeah. Okie dokie. And then the last thing I've got is just on the Mail Monday for the Josephine World. Donna going, wow, I love that so many colours. We'll be watching the kitting up now. Hopefully you enjoyed the kitting up, because that was a long one. Okay. Then we have Wisteria Moon, the kitting up. I had a couple of comments to the kitting up. Although that was, Wisteria Moon, that was the kitting up I did on the 19th of October. And so, hello, subscribe to your channel. I love what you do in Vimeo. I have a YouTube channel that I do diamond painting. Keep it up. I love it. See you soon. And that's La Chitu diamond painting. My guessing is possibly French. I am not sure, but hello. Thank you for subscribing. And then Fee from Oz has gone hashtag replay. I too have never seen snow. Yeah. Yeah. Never seen snow. It's definitely on your bucket list. Hubby is a POM, so he's horrified that I want a winter holiday at some stage. Oh my God, I really felt for him when you realise you're the wrong ones down. I'm a bit OCD with drills, so I'll put them all up. Cannot wait to see your new do. And I think I've already received a comment on my new do from Fee. Any consolation? I'm actually not liking the new do. I want to get it fixed up, but to fix it they've got to cut it shorter, and my other half has just turned around. Nathan's like, you are not having any more cut off. It's like, okay. I warned him it was going to be short, and he didn't believe me. It's your hair, you do what you want. It's going to be really short. It's your hair, you do what you want. Yeah, the reaction was priceless. But these things happen. Whoops, dropped that one. And it was a 3. Yep. Okay, so that is it for comments. Yeah, all the comments I've gone through. I'm still recording. Good. I just thought I may have hit the stop button by accident. And I'll move that down because I'm into that section again now. So yeah, everything here is pretty quiet. We're starting to get ready to plan for another breakaway. So, which means I need to in Aussie terms, I need to pull my finger out and get some work done. I haven't done a whip and chat where I talk about that last camping trip, where I share the drone footage with you guys. So yeah, I need to get that done. That's one thing that I do need to do. But that's a chatty one, so that's like a, you know, that's a whip and chat that you'll get to see soon. Yeah, camping trip coming up. So I've booked. Woo, hang on, where is it? There it is. We've got a camping trip coming up. So if you've ever seen what, as an example of what my roster looks like, that's for December. If I show you when it's a, whoops, there we go. That's what my roster looks like normally. If I go through till November, and I need to pause. So yeah, so what we've got is the group wants to go away for this weekend, which should have been 3 days and 2 nights for me. So I've had to take a full about 65 hours of leave to go and do this camping trip. But when I take those off, I actually end up with just about 2 weeks leave. So yeah. And then we were going to go down south, and then it was a case of, no, we're not going down south, we're going to go to a different direction. It's like, oh God. And then someone in with the group was complaining that they're having to book 2 days of leave off. It's like, seriously, I'm booking off a whole shift. Well, well, that's what you get. That's what happens. Wherever it goes, we go. But we'll see what happens. See how the camping trip goes. There's ones and J's. But I think that's about it. Whoops, that's okay. That's about it. There's nothing else exciting happening around here. Just gonna get this done. When I finish this, I'll put together the Toffee Tuesday, and then I'll start working on my little whip and chat, my travel whip and chat. So slow process, very slow process at the moment. Yeah, wipeouts aren't good. Wipeouts aren't good. But yeah, this is just a short chat today. So in a way, it's because I'm trying to concentrate and getting this done. Because yeah, once I start something like this, because this is not kitted up. The version of kitted up is actually it in the bead boards are it's kitting up. So if I decide to stop doing this and go on to something else, I basically have to kit up or just put these bead boards up, keep the drills out of the way. And quite frankly, it's easier to finish the diamond painting than it is to pack it away, kit it up properly and pack it away. Okay. But yeah, that's about it. So gems, on that note, I will say thank you. Whoops, wrong colour. Thank you for joining me. Yet again, comments down below. I will respond to them. Hope you like the fact that I've actually gone back with your comments, gone back to your comments with actually the link to where I spoke about your comment. Just for a little bit of a different touch, something different. Yeah. So, yep, I will say a big thank you to my gems supporting me, and for anyone that wants to become a member. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. 3 levels. Amethyst, Sapphire and Ruby. It would be cool if you join us. Be really cool. And yep, so my precious gems are showing on the screen. So big thank you, ladies, and I will say on that note, bye for now.